And we're back to Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. I'm happy to be back here. Previously, when we played, quite a bit happened. First of all, we got attacked by Buck. It seems like Buck has been recruited by the Pulsating Mass. Or recruited is not really a word, but more like he's being controlled by the Pulsating Mass. Okay, I thought the camera was not straight. And then, after he was attacked us, Punch Tanaka just showed up out of nowhere and saved the day by jumping into the ocean and almost drowning because he doesn't know how to swim. Also, he took the book that was supposedly able to stop, the Pulsating Mass. So there's that. The book ended up in this factory, which we are at right now to retrieve the book. We found our father swimming with some fish. He was caught in a net. And Punch Tanaka called him Fish Guts. And also, Punch Tanaka is now in our party, so I think pretty much the game is over. Also, we got attacked by a few hot babes, and I threw a Molotov at them. Anyway, we can now proceed into the factory and see what the heck is gonna go. Oh, there's the fish. I better stop that book. Just the book to saving the whole world. He's gonna get stuffed into like a little can, a tuna can. Ew. Just think about that. Having paper in your tuna can. Are the employees not seeing this book? Stop this book! Oh, he did! He's so smart! It's like everybody else just looking at it, and this guy was like, this is not normal. This is not normal. Nope. No fighting yet. It seems like we have a big fish swimming among the green fish. Again, I bet we're gonna kill this fish for whatever reason. He's probably gonna swallow the book, and then we're gonna kill him. Emphasize. Oh, there's some fish moving over there. I guess that's where the fish fall. And then we're gonna empathize with him after killing him. And then profit. Who am I gonna fight? It seems like I'm fighting a fish bucket and a bonus catch. Hey, you're not a tuna. Kill him. Actually, Jimmy, do you have any... Yeah, you have Rampage. Go ahead. Destroy the catch. And everybody else punch the other thing. So, a thing to note about these... about these buckets is that they spawn enemies, so probably should find a way to kill them quicker. There we go. By the way, the music in this factory is pretty cool. Anyway, it seems like they have a toy box in a factory. This one is filled with love, so I got some HP back in a work uniform so I can, blend in. Nobody gonna suspect a petty thug. Seems like we have an employee with a knife. Yeah, I'm sure you really wanna support, save the company. It's company policy to stab any thieves. Sharpens his knife. He's motivated. Well, he's dead now. That would suck to work here. Imagine that your company policy is to stop invaders. So like while you're, stuffing fish into a can, you also have to like fight off people with your other hand. That's kind of crazy. Just an employee and a couple of fish, nothing weird. Again, as always, I'm just gonna see the enemies in the area and then I'm gonna avoid combat. Oh yeah, also my dad is in the party. That's cool. There you go, just kill him. Perhaps I should switch to a bear so we can end the battles quickly. But oh well. I know I can skip the screen, but I like hearing the victory sound. Alright, we're good. So, the bear has an AoE physical attack, so that should be good. It seems like there is a manager over there. And an even bigger manager. Here's what you were looking for, as per our agreement. What did he give him? What a ratty book. They agreed on the book? The budget cutbacks must be pretty harsh if you're going to teach out of that old thing. Throb. Well, we get our share of bureaucrats here too, let me tell you. Oh wait, it's a pulsating mass, I just realized. Well, it's been fun catching up. If you'll excuse me, it's about closing time, and I have some work to do before I head home. I don't know, it's like there was the name for just a moment, but I assume it's a pulsating mass manager or something like that. Seems like we're being attacked by a vending machine. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I know I'm gonna yell at them, and maybe that'll work. First, I'll get rid of the employees because I know he has an ability to motivate. And then we're gonna destroy the vending machine. There you go. Seems like there's a path right here, but what's the other thing? It seems like there's another path of... Oh no, it's just a thing. Oh, it was the entrance. That's what it was. It was the entrance down below. Alright, I think that's enough of the enemies. I don't see any different ones. So do I go swim with the fish? Oh, I could. I could do that. Hello. You are probably wondering why a fish is talking to you. Don't worry, I'm actually a magic fish. I have seen you many times throughout your journey. No, I have seen you! In a way, I feel as if we are already travel companions. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, sorry, skip that. I was caught in a giant net, you see, and I believe I will soon be mushed into paste and eaten by many different people. So I need your help. Please take me with you. I must return to the home of my ancestors in Shindrio. I won't ask you to take me for free, though. As a magic fish, I can grant you one wish for helping me. What would you like to wish for? It really smells like fish. I want my clothes to smell like fish. I want my hands to smell like fish. It really smells like fish here. It really smells. How humorous. I was just talking with my friends about how, to us, you humans actually stink. Oh, no offense. It's just how it is. Anyway, I'll make sure to give you something nice in Shindrio. I just had the weirdest feeling of deja vu. What? I wonder if that's supposed to mean something. By the way, I cannot go up the conveyor belt, so, you know, don't freak out about that toy box over there. We cannot get it just yet. I thought I'd point it out because there's always like one person in the comments, hey, why didn't you get that? Why didn't you do that? Because clearly I was unable to, or I'm legally blind. One of the two. There is a trash can. There is also another path back there. I'm not sure where I'm heading or what I'm doing. Hey, there's some fish guts and it turns into a fish bucket. Oh, I found the toy box. Found a rhythm. Good. Anyway, now we can see the process of how fish are made. They're actually real fish. Who would have thought? Fish made out of fish. I remember looking at a tuna can and then looking at the ingredients and it says fish. I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I thought that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Jimmy, it appears the Pulsating Mass has obtained the secret knowledge. Okay, I knew that the manager was the Pulsating Mass. This is obviously a catastrophe. But it also tells us something important. The secret knowledge is powerful enough to scare the Pulsating Mass. It's so frightened that it has to obtain the secret knowledge to prevent us from getting it first. Also, it appears much more likely that the book isn't damaged beyond repair, otherwise the Pulsating Mass wouldn't need to keep it from us. I've begun to formulate a strategy. Shindrio is nearby. Let's find a place to rest there. Whew, sounds like a good plan. Yes. It is indeed a good plan. Oh, that's a way out of the factory. We're not done in searching it. In fact, if I had to bet my my fish guts, I would say there is a lamp around here. We have turned our fair share of lamps around the world, so I'm sure this one will be no issue. Now we just have to... Oh, hello there. Hey, little boy. Shouldn't you be in school right now? My friend is the principal over there. His name is... can't remember. Weird. Anyway, we've got a heavy machinery here, so this is no place for a child. We do offer tours, so tell your parents and we'll show you around the factory right away. If you're that interested, maybe one day you could be cool enough to be a manager at the number 3 fish processing facility in all of Shindrio, like yours truly. See you later, sir. Have I explored everything there is to explore? I'm not entirely sure. So this is the line where the fish came through. Found another sparkly box. I found a fish knife. I have a uniform and a fish knife. I think I'm ready to work here. Alright. I don't think there is any other path to explore though. That path down there leads us to somewhere we've already been, right? Yeah, toy box open. And there is no other place to go. Actually, there is this door, but I think this is where I came from. Or not? Please insert currency and make a selection. Snack OS. Everyone lost or restored HP? Everyone recovered their lost MP. Oh, okay, I see. By the way, look at that. You see that? The vending machine. It looked like there is something underneath it. I might try with the gun to move it. Please insert currency and make a selection. Well, I'm gonna try with the gun to push it away. Oh shit! Oh, you shake me, I'm gonna shake you. That's what's gonna happen. It just it grew some hands and legs, and it's trying to punch me. You know, that reminds me. I remember hearing a joke where, you know, just like in the middle of the night, a fridge comes and opens your door and looks at you, and then closes it. Because people always at night time go and look at the fridge and then close it, or at least you know, as depicted in cartoons. All right, I'm gonna slide. Okay, another lamp down. See, I was unsure if I should explore because I felt like I explored everything, but it's always good to give another look. Never hurts to check. So, good. Now we have the lamp of this area and we don't have to worry about missing a lamp because we already have it. We're making good progress in the lamps. I think now we're gonna head outside though. So now we're gonna go to the city, which is called Shindrio, right? I'm sure there is a joke in there somewhere. I don't know if Shindrio is a joke of some kind. But it's a cool name for a city though. This place is pretty big. There's this district, and then over here, subway. Accelerated dynamics. What else? Where else can we go? Tetsuo Kawaii? Maybe the developer is a little weeb. Shunryu Academy. I mean, there is a tower and it's literally named Kawaii. Over there, that business is closed, I guess. Anything else? Alright, so we're gonna have to start exploring somewhere. There is actually a lot to explore, so I guess this place is gonna be a delight. And also probably a lot of lamps too, so we're gonna start with Shindrio, as suggested by the fish. Probably should switch out of this gooey form. Can you believe all the shops? I've had way too much competition here. I'll just consider this a little vacation. That's the spirit. Neko girl. What can I get for you? Yeah? Give me a nutritious cube and a super coke. Yum yum. I hope it's tasty. A Neko girl right next to a monk. A former monk. Times are hard and the journey is long. Don't be afraid to fight dirty. Monk selling switchblade. Actually, I'll buy one. Smart clothes. Seems to be doing good for all my party members, so I'll buy 4 of these. For $24,000? Man, this monk is insane. Vaccine. Resist immunodeficiency. You know what? I'll buy... I don't really have a way to heal all the party, do I? Resist sleep, resist sick. Kind of smelly. I think I'll buy like 2 of each. Depends on the boss battle we'll reach, because I'm sure there's gonna be a boss battle that either puts you to sleep or does something else. Reinforces your armor to drastically increase shininess, and don't microwave. Alright, I won't. Man, they really like fish here. I should probably talk to the Luigi copycat. Gero waves at you and looks cute. That's Gero for you. Look at this! Gero stares at you with unblinking eyes. Oh, this must be the shaking thing I've seen you do. It's definitely a lot less fun when it's happening to you. Kicking a man while he's down. It's like you're my very own pupil. You're not getting a discount though. Man, these monks don't screw around. We have quite a few places to go. I don't even know where to begin. I guess we can start with the toad. Whoa, I thought you were a cool boy for shopping at Tetsuya Kawaii, but now I know you're just like a shrimp samurai shin. I bet you don't even know who he is, because you're not even a real Tetsuya Kawaii superfan. That really hurt. I don't even know why. My mom said that if I love Tetsuya Kawaii so much, I should just live there. So, I do now. I miss my parents. Welcome to Tetsuya Kawaii. I am Bun Bun Chan. How can we make you a happiness day? You're selling Mjolnir? Isn't that like Thor's hammer? Alright, I guess I'll buy it. Might be just a replica though, not a real, you know, no way they have the real deal. Alright, let's go to Happy. Beep boop boop, convert your tickets to prizes. Running a goodbye protocol. Thank you for playing, goodbye. Ew, get your gross hands off me. Dweeb! Oh shit, she's gonna murder me? Listen, I had Punch Tanaka on my team. There was no way I was gonna lose that. Whatever. I'm gonna tell everyone at school that you like picking on girls. Ew, you're wearing that? It's a Jonathan Bear jacket. What's wrong with that? Somehow, even though I won that battle, I still feel like I lost. Scram punk. No good Nick. No good. By the way, her name is Candy Schoolgirl. I assure you, this developer is a weeb. Oh, so you want to fight? Man, these people don't screw around! Well, I'm gonna murder them to hide my insecurities, but still. Think you're tough? I wouldn't have lost it if I hadn't bruised my arm playing tennis. Damn, he's so cool. Would you like to play Punch Tanaka's Ultimate Man Test? Puff, Skitter, Mr. Fishhead, Beach Babe, Low-Level Goon, Rat Ghost, Super Deathbot, and then Punch Tanaka above everybody else. That's the power levels. $100 per game. I only have $307,000. Alright, seems like I need to press Z at the right time. Or not? I'm not even a puff. I would like to do that again. So like... Did I get it? What? Oh, I see. Maybe I'm supposed to press X? Okay, I have no clue. I need some, you know, controls, because clearly I have no clue how this game works. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I still have no clue how to play that. The Game Master doesn't understand physical violence. He only understands virtual violence. Greetings, fool. I am the Game Master. CI scores. For which game? Punch Tanaka's Ultimate Man Test. Your high score is 0. Humph. You'll never beat 55. That's my high score. I'll probably never beat it because I don't... Hey, 7! Ah, I almost had it this time. What are you looking at me like that for? Here to tell me I'm wasting my time? Yeah, well, so what? The real waste of time is hanging out with all of those boring digits back in Sacred Lantern. Talk about a snooze fest. I'm the only one with any class there. Well, truth is I'm out of money. This game kind of sucks anyway. Guess I'll go back. Alright, so we have 1 and 7. We only need to find number 4 and we're good. The ultimate thing there will open. Now it's my turn. Jimmy doesn't want to play this game. Wheel marvelousness. It seems like every thing is a loss. So I don't want to waste my money on it. Would you like to play scoreball? Sure. I got it. Hell yeah. We got this. I didn't mean to do that. How much points do I need to win? High score, whack, super score ski. I need 80? I have 5 turns and the highest score I can get is 10. There is also a shiny thing. Maybe I need to hit the shiny thing? Oh, that's gonna miss. Alright. Well, that's gonna miss too. I got it. It's 20 points for the rainbow. Wow. I got it. 40. I need 80 to win. I assume winning everything is gonna give you a light bulb, so I'm gonna have to try that again. Okay, let's do this. We got 1. Nice. Oh, that was too powerful. It's gonna miss. Even though it was barely any power, it's still too powerful. Middle. That might work. Yeah. I'm slightly off the middle. Still got it though. We got it. Nice. 81 tickets. Nope. Alright, so that's the high score for that. CI scores, super throw. Your high score is no way! 81? How could you have beaten the game master at his own game? Humph, take this. You've earned it. I got 250 tickets. So whack Mrs. Mole. I need 43. That's my high score. Mrs. Mole. Would you like to play? Yeah. No, I whacked my mom. Okay, this one is much easier. Information guy, are you kidding me? Okay, I said this one is a lot easier, but there is not enough moles for me to actually reach 43. So is information guy worth like 10? That must be it. That must be it. I'm gonna hit information guy. $43 is what we need. I'm gonna prioritize information guy. $33. How am I supposed to reach for? There is not enough moles. There is literally not enough moles. $31. Listen, there is also a delay on the switch. You cannot switch instantly. You have to hit and then wait like half a second, and only then you can switch. So sometimes when I press, it doesn't even switch. So it's not even easy to move left and right. Or maybe it's just RNG. Maybe I just need to wait for more information, guys. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll just do it until I'll get it. There was like a full 4 or 5 seconds that no moles appeared, so that's great. I missed one mole. Yeah, there is literally not enough moles, man. There was like a period of 6-7 seconds without any moles. So this is RNG. I'm just gonna have to wait until the RNG will let me win. $42? How much do I need? I need 43. Right, I need 43. Ah, shit, man. Almost had it. RNG almost let me win. Oh, the 4 information guys appeared. 4 information guys, that's just 20. Nice. RNG let me win this time. Nice. Hold on. CI score, whack-a-mole. 44, no way. Take this, you've earned it. I got 500 tickets. Nice. I really hope I get a lamp in the end of this. Otherwise, I'd be slightly peeved. So what else? Is this a game? Is that a game? Would you like to play Rock, Paper, Scissors Championship? I think he said 160? Scissors. Would you like to flip a coin? Would you like to decide by coin flip? Flip a coin. I lost. Hold on. I gotta check the high score just to be sure. High score, sir? Please. High score. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, and Punch Tanaka is 55. Alright, so we need to get 160 here. This is just, we have to wait until we win pretty much. I'm gonna choose paper. And he also chose paper. Well, last time I did a flip, I lost, so I'm gonna choose paper. We got it. Just 10? There is only 8 rounds though. How am I supposed to get 160? Flip a coin. There is one blue light on the side, so maybe it's 2 rounds of 8, which would add to 160. Wait. Maybe it's a live system. Or no? I don't know. Double or nothing. Oh, there we go. So that's it. That's the RNG. Okay, I see. Flip a coin. 3 coin flips. Coin flip is a 50-50, and 3 I already lost. I love RNG. Flip a coin. 4 coin flips in a row. That's a 50-50 chance. Alright, double or nothing. Double or nothing. Double or nothing. Uh-oh. If I flip a coin, I lose. So let's lose. There we go. 5 coin flips, 50-50 chance lost. Nice. Nice. What if I say no? What will happen? Okay, so the game ends. I see. Alright. Got 1. Got 2. Now he's gonna do paper, so I'm gonna do scissors. Flip a coin, so I lost. So that's 6 times I lost to a 50-50 chance. Nice. And then paper again. And now I'm gonna choose rock. Uh-oh. Well, we lost. It's a flip coin. So that's 7 losses in a row to a 50-50 chance. Oh, we lost. Alright, we got it. And now we're gonna do paper. Uh-oh. Okay, so we lost 8 coin tosses in a row. What? Okay, so 1 out of 8. I'll usually win 1 out of 8. Nice. So there we go. 40. Rock. And I lost. Oh, I got it! Nice. See high scores. Paper, rock, scissors. You'll never be... That's my high... I need to go over it. I cannot be exactly 160. Okay. Let's do it again. Yes! Yes! I got it. It only... How much money did I have? Didn't I have $37,000? Now I have only 30? Did I really spend like $5,000 just for this game alone? I'm not sure who's the real winner is. Anyway, I'm glad that's over with. I mind the game the machine. Your high score is... No way! 320? How could you have beaten the Game Master at his own game? Take this, you've earned it. 1,000 tickets. Yeah, the game even didn't think that I'm gonna do that. Alright, so how do we play Punch Tanaka's Ultimate Test? Like, which buttons am I supposed to press? Right? So, like... I don't know how to play this game. Because stopping it when it's in the middle does nothing. Stopping it when it's in the start does nothing. Starting it when it's at the end does nothing. I'll figure it out eventually, though. Oh, now I get it. Cool. I wish you knew that before. I don't even remember how much I need. Hey! Oh, okay, I see. So I'm supposed to press Z. X when it's on the right side, Z on the other side. Cool. I'm glad that I now know that. I didn't even press anything this time. I literally didn't press anything. How did it stop? I missed. I don't even know who I'm gonna go for. Hold on, I need to know... I got 6 tickets. How much do I need to beat the game? How much? 55? Reaching 6 was hard enough! Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll see you in like 10 hours. And also, like, the screen flashes. It's, I'm losing track of it. When it flashes, I don't see the thing moving anymore, so it's hard to track. It's just, when it flashes, it kind of just... You can no longer track it with your eye. It's like messing with me. That's not enough. Not enough, man. I almost had it. You know what? That's enough. Would you believe it? There you go, sir. I only spent 1 hour on this section. Or at least it says I've been recording for an hour. And I really don't feel like I done much, so I assume like most of the time was being here. Punch Tanaka. No way! Your high score is no way 65? How could you have beaten the Game Master? Take this. 2,000 tickets. And here's a little something special. I clearly don't deserve it anymore. You're the Game Master now. Shindrio Stone. Not exactly a lamp, but sure. No one can touch you in your personal bubble. Prevents random enemy encounters. Jimmy only. Oh. Permanent immunodeficiency. All stats plus 25. Karma release. Damage increases as fight goes on. Once per fight. Lars only. Sure, I'll take it. Power of Friendship. Changes attack to 5% of group MP heal. Can't counter. What? Andrew. Oh, I can use Andrew as a healer. Okay. %1,000% luck-based damage. So I guess luck increases in critical hit. Sometimes I get like 5,000 damage. Oh, it's a... I have no clue where am I supposed to equip it actually. It's an item that I use during battle? Oh. And I'll buy these. There you go. I spent all my stuff. I don't really need to skip enemy encounters because I can skip them already. Alright, I better save the game after that. I didn't get the lamp, so that's kinda sad. Hey Jimmy! I'm sorry I missed you back in Bontia Vista. I was looking out for you, but I ran into my dad. I haven't seen him in years, but boy does he make me angry. You're pretty lucky, you know? Both of your parents spent so much time with you. My mom's always working, and my dad, well, he's just a real deadbeat. Actually, Jimmy, do you think I'm any different than my dad? Of course you are. I don't know. I mean, I send postcards back home, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm on the road all the time. But I need to go to this journey for myself. I hope postcards are enough. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? If you're feeling down about something, you can talk to me about it. That's what friends do. You're being unusually quiet, man. But hey, if you're dealing with something, then you've got to go to get through it. I don't want to get in your way, but I'm here if you need me. He doesn't know. He does not know. Yes, rock and roll. That is the best music by far, yes. How do you see through my disguise? You're right, I need to snap out of it. It's just that I've got a lot of things going through my mind right now. Listen to the fire in my soul. Fight time. That's a lot of music. $7,500 per track. Seems a bit excessive, don't you think? Let me know if you need any help, dear. Oh, I can buy a bunch of things. Well, that's an smashing good table. It's a table. I wonder how Timothy is gonna react when he goes back home and see Cordelia's. There is a new gravestone outside his house with his sister's name. Oh, hello, Jimmy. I'm just hanging out by the trash because I'm trash, you see. Things haven't been going very marvelous for me right now, or ever. In fact, you could say I'm downright froggy. I don't have a home. I'm tired. I'm really just a loser frog, no matter how you slice it. Sorry I'm not as marvelous as you thought I was. Well, you should continue on your journey. Nothing to see here, old friend. I think I'll probably just die in the street. That seems appropriate. Get a grip! Does that make you feel better? Do it as much as you want then. At least I'm good for something. Come on, that's not marvelous. I would literally not be able to play the game if you didn't use your marvelous idea to put 3 balloons on a big weight. Come on, snap out of it. Damn, that's sad. Alright, let's go shopping. Reading is an adventure that never ends. Oh my gosh. Ally to 10% health, instant 6 turn cooldown. Huh. I'll buy one of these. I'll buy that. I'll buy everything. Shit. Did I just buy 10 skills of pulverizing light? I hope there is a bank nearby. Come on, there has to be like a Gruse bank somewhere. Gruse? No Gruse. I have 3 million in the bank, but it's not really my money. It's the bank's money until I withdraw it. This doesn't seem good. Fish in your pocket. Hey, that fountain seems like the perfect place for me. Do you mind dropping me in? Bloop. Ah, yes. It has been a long time since I've been here. I remember that there used to be a forest here and the most delightful spring. Things have changed since I began my journey. At least this fountain is here. The water is still sacred. Times may change, but water is eternal. That's a little fish wisdom for you. Anyway, I promised I would give you something nice, so I will. From now on, I will allow you to visit the sacred home of my ancestors. What? You don't care about that? I'll have you know that is a very exclusive place. Not many humans have ever been invited, so it's rude of you to say that. Well, the offer still stands. Let me know if you ever want to go there. Can I shake him? Would you like to go? No. I need a bank. I don't need a goddamn fish. Oh hey, it's the gang. They left mute note for this place. They made it in the big city. It's nice to unwind after a hard day. Why bother a guy like me? I just want to relax. Besides, I might be a legitimate businessman, but I can still breathe. Ella's voice is so different. Truly a foreign treasure. Never interrupt a performance. It's good to see you too, Jimmy, but this isn't really an interactive performance. No, no, no. You'll make me miss a note. Cool it, Jimmy. We're jamming here. Oh, so we're turning this into a free jazz session then. Badoom boop. I haven't seen you since Mute Notes, and you're still doing this? Lame, man. We've come a long way, but it feels like we haven't gone far at all. Oh well, as long as I get back to Ella, I'm happy. Jaco still gets nervous on stage. It's just who he is. Oh hey, it's been a while. This club isn't much bigger than the Wharf Dog, but being on the road still makes me feel like a star. Good to see you too, but I can't talk now. If I mess up this part, I won't be able to look at myself in the mirror. Yo, Jimmy. Long time no see. Keeping it cool? Oh, you know it. VIPs only. You are butterfly to Mountain Fuji. I feel crushed. Besides, they're not a bank. They cannot give me money even if I rob them. Guess I'll find a bank eventually. I am Gantron. Your room is the left. Do not attempt to leave without pain. I will eradicate you. I am Gantron. Ah yes, the future feels great. How much money I would like to withdraw? How much money do I have? Alright, I will draw only like 10,000, 20,000. I'll withdraw $60,000. Thanks. How do they have $60,000 in an ATM? In a weeb place? I don't even know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave without pain. I'm gonna go now without pain. I'm gonna go into the elevator. Alright, what's the strategy? Alright, Papa Kid. It doesn't take a genius to see the brains of the outfit. What's the plan? Ah, I see it. We're facing three distinct problems. Number 1, we need to find Helga and Buck. Number 2, we need to reobtain the secret knowledge. Number 3, Jimmy, you've taken far too many days off from school. Shit, I thought he wouldn't notice. This isn't good for your intellectual development. My plan will address all 3 of these problems. There is a school nearby called Shindrio Academy. I've confirmed that the principal that currently possesses the secret knowledge works there. As an adult, I have no hope of infiltrating such an institution. However, Jimmy should easily be able to fit in. So, I've enrolled him into Shindrio Academy. You did all that while you were inside a fishnet? Jimmy, this will allow you to both keep up with your studies and attempt to locate the secret knowledge. Lars, I've enrolled you as well so that you can keep an eye on him. But I'm an adult. You act like a child all the time, so you shouldn't have any trouble fitting in. Ouch. Point taken. While you're both at school, I'll analyze the surrounding area and reconcentrate Helga and Buck's positions. Sounds good, Papa Kid. One question. What do you want me to do? I don't care what you do. I don't even know who you are or why you're following us around. So I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, then. Makes sense to me. Playing to my strengths. You're one smart cookie, Papa Kid. Anyway, that's the plan. If you need me, Jimmy, I'll be right here. Otherwise, you should head to school. Classes begin today. Andrew's equipment has been removed. I thought we were gonna do like a high five, like 3, 2, 1, Team Jimmy, and then disperse. But oh well. Team Jimmy can wait. Should I skip school by going into the Aqua Realm? Oh well. Would you like to to visit the land of my ancestors? Not yet. Or maybe I should? Tempting. Alright, let's do it. Let's skip school already. God damn it, Jimmy. Andrew sees everything from the window that I get teleported with a goddamn rainbow to the ancestors' land. Jimmy? You cannot evade school forever. What? Oh, come on, Helga. He can do one more level. He'll get plenty of rest after. Oh, it's Glitchy Lars. Now we're gonna see his inner secrets, even though he already revealed them to me. He thinks that I'm ashamed of him because he's a lazy bum. Oh crap, it's a bunch of ghosts. I'm actually running. Uh-oh. Alright, there is not really much I can do. If I cannot run, I cannot run. I have to face this battle. I'm gonna try and just eradicate them with a single fierce growl. I found a marvelous coin as well. I'm fighting a bunch of fish? Why is Lars thinking about a bunch of fish? I would never know. Found a toy box. Sculpture. Nice. A cat? Why is Lars thinking of a cat? Unlucky Neko. Okay, I don't know if that's what he's thinking about. Maybe it's just a cat, a random cat. I just obliterated a random cat. The last thing the cat saw was an 8-year-old bear just doing a rampage attack. That's kind of sad. Red ghosts. I'll take care of that. Uh-oh. I'm the highest level in the game, but I guess they get a first turn anyway. Cool. Please don't do any music. Thanks. Next time I'll throw a Molotov. Maybe that'll work. Man, the music is funky. I see a Lars. Dude, sick! Imagine that's the final thing you see before you get unconscious and half your money goes missing. Sorry, dude, gotta be late to the party! Alright, they're dead, I think. I found a marvelous coin. Maybe I can give it to him and he'll have a business? That might be a good idea. Hey, Jimbo. Maybe don't tell your dad I stayed home, right? They wouldn't hire me anyway. Damn, that's sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. Alright, let's move on. Before I go in there, into the building, I think it's the best we explore everything out here. Can I just not fight them? Thanks. I think we've seen all the enemies in here. Yeah, I think I can confirm that we explored everything out here and seen all the enemies. So we can go in now. There's a koi fish. And a bunch of katanas on the wall. I don't know if it's just weebs or if it's really just respect for the religion. Religion, for the, you know, Asian culture. I'll do one fight to see if the enemies in here are different. Maybe it'll be like kitty cats with sword. Nope. Fish from a fish factory. Oh, that's just a set. Another fork. Oh, I found Lars. Come on, sis. Got to smile. Remember when... There it is. She wouldn't want you to be sad. Come on, sis, you've got to smile. Maybe he's talking about our grandma? Again, I'm standing because I'm taking a break from sitting down. Out here there is nothing. So I guess, Uncle... Hey, that's Imperial Battle Cruiser. It doesn't fit in your mouth. It goes to outer space. I guess that's Lars telling me not to put the, you know, his toy ship in his mouth. In his mouth. In my mouth. Oh yes, getting one-shotted. That's what I like. Oh yeah, getting two-shotted. That's exactly what I like to see. Alright, good. Well, maybe these are the memories that are dear to him, or... I don't know. Maybe things that are important. He's thinking about Jimmy. He's thinking about his sister. And he's also thinking about him not having a job. That's what he's thinking about. I mean, we already know he thinks that because kind of came out and said that he's... I mean, he asked a pretty painful question. Are you embarrassed that I'm your uncle? That's kind of painful. I'm really glad we checked this out. Let's get out of here now, though. I am missing school. I'm gonna blame Lars for it. Oh yeah, Jimmy's dead. How am I gonna go to school as a pile of bones? Don't worry, I do have... Yeah, there's no need to use an alarm clock. Because I'll just... slurp that fountain. Alright, I'm out of here. Academy, here we go. I haven't found any lamp in that area, though. Have we missed one? Let's think for a moment. Is there a hidden object like before, where we moved an item and then we found a lamp? I wonder. Nope, not in here. Just having a quick look around, that's all. Maybe there is a path underneath one of the machines. Maybe I'm able to fight one of the machines. Not that I can see. What about this guy? Greetings, fool. I am the game master. Buy tickets. Don't have what it takes? Whatever. I don't mind making a quick buck. It costs 100 per ticket. Not interested? So be it. The game master doesn't need your money to be the greatest gamer of all time. Alright, so there is no lamp in there. Will my dad get mad if I go back? This doesn't seem like a productive use of our time, Jimmy. Don't worry about your mother, Jimmy. I'll locate her. Just focus your studies right now, and if the opportunity arises, get the secret knowledge. Alright. Yeah, I don't suppose, there is a lamp around here. Wait, there is a TV screen. Though, I don't think it's made out of glass. Yeah, I cannot go through it. Oh, maybe it's behind this guy, because there is a door behind him. Maybe if we come back later, the area will be open. I see. Okay. I'll be back later. On the road again. Where should I go next, though? Accelerated Dynamics? Or Subway? Where's the Academy? Is this it? That looks like academic. Shindrio Academy. But, like, what about the other places? Hello. How are you, young boy? Are you a fan of Tetsuya Kawaii? I'm afraid this is our corporate headquarters. If you want to go on an adventure with Gero and other famous Tetsuya Kawaii characters, you should check out one of our 1,000 of stores. Have you been to one in Shindrio? I have. Is that a pointer for a secret? That might be a pointer for a secret. Suspicious. Also, that area has new music. Alright, let's go become a student. It's the first day of school. A cool breeze rustled Jimmy's freshly combed hair. The laughter of children mixes with bird song overhead. The cherry blossoms bloom like fireworks. Watch where you're going, dweeb. Hey, Jimbo. Just got my schedule. Your dad registered me in remedial math. Guess he doesn't have much faith in me. I wish I could hang out with you in class, but I'd stick out like a sore thumb. So I got put in high school. You know, Jimmy, I'm not too excited about going back to high school. This might be a shock to you, but I used to get bullied a lot. One time, they made me eat my own underwear. Don't worry, though. I'll protect you for sure. I'm just going to try to fade into the background while I'm here. Maybe no one will call me names. That hurt more than the daily beatings. The underwear thing was probably worse, though. Anyway, if anyone picks on you, just let me know. I'll be right... Excuse me? Jimmy, am I hallucinating, or did the most beautiful woman on the planet just walk by? That was just a normal weep. Hey, check it out, nerds. Oh wait, that's Punch Tanaka. Check it out, nerds. Please don't hurt me, sir. Cool it, Uncle Kid. I'm not gonna beat you up. It's me, the misunderstood thug, Punch Tanaka. I got a temporary gig here as a janitor. Pretty sweet, huh? I don't know what it is, but something about this profession is magnetic. Just seemed like a good fit. Anyway, you can count on me, kid. I'm gonna find out where the principal is keeping that book, and then I'm gonna snatch it. And if you're ever in danger, don't worry. Like the deadly chameleon, Punch Tanaka will be right there, blending in, waiting to strike. Well, I better get going. There's a floor that needs mopping, and I've got the tools for the job. Mainly a mop. Look like classes are about to start. I'll see you at lunch. Class is about to begin. Okay, so now it's like a visual novel. Would you like to change into a different monster? Yeah. What would you like to turn into? A happy little sunflower. Jimmy feels kind of stationary. The teacher is starting the math lesson. Today the class is going over multiplication. Jimmy already knows all of the timetable, so he's bored. Jimmy decides to pay attention anyway. He might not know everything about multiplication yet, so he diligently does all of the problems. He's not seeing anything new, but hey, every time they multiplies increasing numbers by 9, the last number decreases by 1. Really? I didn't know that. That pattern helps him work even faster. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something after all. After math, Jimmy classes is next up for the computer lab. He follows the rest of the students down the hallway. Jonathan Bear! Information guy, come on. Jimmy's supposed to be typing, but none of the other students are doing it, so he's messing around on the internet instead. There's a popular video chat program that the other students are using, so he installs it and then picks out an avatar for himself. It's a superhero. Jimmy doesn't really know anyone though, so his friend list is pretty much empty. Oh look! Here's someone. Jimmy has no clue who it is, but it's someone to talk to. So he adds them to his friends list. Then they reply instantly. Their avatar is a giraffe wearing sunglasses. Damn, that must be one of the cool kids. Yo kid, it's me, Punch Tanaka. I goddamn knew it. I figured I had to keep in touch with you somehow, but a janitor can't just talk to kids, you know. There's like a code or something. Anyway, I used to think computers were just for nerds, but they're actually pretty cool. Uh-oh. He's gonna become a nerd now. You can do lots of awesome stuff on them. Punch's avatar flexes magnificently. I read a tutorial on how to draw dogs. Then I watched videos of people doing karate for like 2 hours. Can you believe it's all for free? Man, computers are great. I'll send you some links later. It's called copying and pasting. Punch's avatar pulls his shades down and cocks an eyebrow. I mainly just wanted to touch base with you. Let me tell you, infiltrating the place was a breeze. Nobody gives janitors a second look. That's a shame, really. Janitors don't get much credit, but they're an integral part of the school ecosystem. It's a life of quiet dignity. Oh man, my boss is yelling at me. Some birds built a nest in the gym, and I've got to whack them down with my broom. I better jet. Punch's avatar makes a finger gun and points at you, then goes... Jimmy plays around until computer class is over. Hey, it's time for lunch. Jimmy walks in single file with the rest of the students to the cafeteria. Hey Jimmy, gonna finish that sloppy Joe? It's my favorite. I forgot how much I love cafeteria food. I didn't get it much because mom always packed my lunch. She used to write little notes on a napkin for me. I kinda miss that. This napkin just covered with barbecue sauce. Whoa, look over there. Oh my gosh, it's that weeb, right? Oh crap, it's the catty schoolgirl. You're sitting in my spot. I'm sorry. In case you haven't figured it out yet, new girl, this is our table, and that's my seat. Oh, I didn't know. These customs are strange to me. Where should I sit? Well, since your hair looks like a big wad of chewed up bubblegum, why don't you eat it in the dumpster? But it's stinky. Wouldn't that be unsanitary? You idiot! The new girl sure is a space case. What? I am not a space case. That's just not true. It's that girl from earlier. Jimmy, we can't just let her get bullied like that. Lars, you've been bullied, so now if you save her, it's like a redemption arc. Or maybe you're just such a nice guy, who knows? I should do something. Well. If it isn't the dork squad. In case it wasn't clear, I'm referring to you two dorks. You're the dork squad. Please don't hurt me. I've already eaten my sloppy joe, but you can have a mixed vegetables and the rest of my milk. How about you shove those mixed vegetables up your nose, Tubby? If that'll make you happy. Ew! I just wanted to stop by and let you two know that Shindrio Academy is a kingdom, and I'm the king. You two, you're peasants. You do what the king says. Understand? Yes, my liege. God, what a dork. Oh well, as long as you know your place, I'm out of here. Look like the girl from earlier is gone. I wish I was brave enough to do something. Now I'm just a broken man with some peas and carrots up his nose. Huh? Lunch is about over. Later, Jimbo. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different character? I'm gonna change to a red-billed squacker. Jimmy feels kind of airborne. The teacher is starting the social studies lesson. Today, the class is going over state capitals. Jimmy imagines what life would be in Boston. It would be busy. He'd get to run around all day and be crazy and no one would notice. He would drink 2 pots of coffee and run so fast he could make time go backwards. He'd run until there were dinosaurs again. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Wow, look at all that learning. That was the correct character, I think. It's almost time for recess, but before Jimmy can leave, the intercom kicks in. The teacher says it's a special announcement from the principal. Maybe Punch Tanaka stole the book of knowledge. Principal Pulsating Mass. Isn't that a great name for a principal? Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. I see you, Jimmy. Your little body sitting in your little desk. Your little brain. I'm going to wrap my fingers around it and squeeze until it's mush. What do you think you're doing here? Do you think you can stop me? You'll never be able to. Even with the book. I'm old as time itself. And you? You're 8. You don't have a chance. Spend your last days with your family. When I come, you'll know. Your final moments will be a shivering, sweat-soaked nightmare. Oh, and the school field trip to Shindrio Fish Concern is coming up next month, so you'll need your parents to sign the permission slips by the end of the week. Thanks for the notice. It's recess, so everyone hurries outside. Jimmy takes a moment to calm his breathing before following them. What's the matter? Don't want to play on the jungle gym? Me neither. I'm more of an indoor recess kind of guy. How has your day been so far? Yeah, same here. I don't really like being back in school. The other kids have been calling me Beard Boy. They think I have some kind of disorder. I know that I'm just older than them, but it's still hurtful. Also, in gym I had to run laps and the coach yelled at me when I couldn't finish. Classes have been tough too. Even remedial math. I guess your dad was right about that one. It's been so long since I've done any math outside of calculating damage numbers in RPGs. I guess that's pretty easy stuff. If I were in an RPG, I would make my defense higher so I could take all of these beatings. Man, Jimbo. I never thought I'd have to live through this again. Hey, Jimbo. Think I'll have another chance to talk with that girl? She seems so cute and nice. I wonder what it would be like to be with a girl like that. If I could just talk to her without her looking at me like I'm a disgusting, fat, hairy monster, then I would be happy. Be careful what you wish for. She might be even crazier. Look like recess is about over. Maybe tomorrow we'll play on the swings or something. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change to a different character? Yeah. I'm gonna be a blob. No, but the blob is stinky. Remember at the very beginning of the game? Blob made everybody laugh because he was stinky. And then he was kicked out of class. I'm gonna be a grumbled bear. Jimmy feels kind of disgruntled. Uh-oh, it's English lesson. Today, the class is having free reading time. Since Jimmy is new and hasn't been to the library yet, the teacher gives him something to read. It's a book that she read and liked when she was a kid. She said it's about a young girl who solves mysteries. It's part of a series. This one is about a haunted house. Jimmy holds the book in his hands. It's a hardcover copy. On the front, a young girl is illuminating a dark hallway with her flashlight. The corners of the book are starting to fray, and several of the pages are dog-eared. When Jimmy opened it, he's hit with a musty smell of ancient knowledge. He tries to read it, but the letters shift around the page. They're all mixed up. He wants to try to read, but instead he just counts the words. His cheeks warm with embarrassment. Jimmy looks up at the clock. It's almost time for school to be over for the day. The teacher gets up and makes an announcement. On Friday, there will be spelling bee. She talks excitedly about how there will be trophies for people in each grade, and there will be cookies and juice after. She also mentions that it will be graded. Jimmy squirms in his seat. The bell rings and the students grab their bags and head outside. Jimmy, Lars, and Punch meet up and head back to Shindrio. No luck finding the secret knowledge? It's just your first day. That's to be expected. Take some time to adjust to your new schedule. I trust that you'll be able to find it, Jimmy. As for me, I'm afraid I haven't had much luck either. I've been scouring the city for information, but no one heard of Helga or Buck. In retrospect, this shouldn't be surprising. Oh crap, I missed that. My bad. I'm going to meet with a sketch artist. With good pictures of Helga and Buck, I should be able to find more leads. I hope you're adjusting well to your new school. I know these kinds of things can be hectic, but you're a smart boy, Jimmy. You'll work hard and be successful. Get some rest tonight so you can perform well academically in the morning. Jimmy sleeps. It's now Tuesday, the second day of school. The spelling bee is in 3 days. Gonna skip school. Because I'm too cool. What about accelerated dynamics? Welcome to Accelerated Dynamics. Oh, you must be here for the Platinum Member Luncheon. Let me just pull up your account. Let's see. Ah, I see that you're a Platinum Member. Are you here for luncheon? Yeah. Excellent, Mr. Jimmy. Please come this way. Information guy. The specter of death follows me wherever I go. I am haunted by memories of death and icy touch on my shoulder. I know one day I will fall into the abyss so deep I will not be able to claw my way out. Would you like to repeat that? Yeah. Specter of death follows me wherever I go. I'm haunted by memories of death. Is this important? No. My latest piece will be performed by Shindrio's Symptom Orchestra soon. You should give it a listen, and maybe you can tell my brother about it. I think you see it more than me. Information guy. The specter of death follows me wherever I go. I am haunted by memories of death, by icy touch on my shoulder. I know one day I will fall into an abyss so deep I will not be able to crawl. Ah! I've heard about that shaking habit of yours. You should really not do that to people. It's not reasonable at all. Wait, Patrice? What happened to the Gruse Bank? Patrice was running the Gruse Bank at Smiletown. Oh, hello, Jimmy. I didn't expect to see any familiar faces here. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you're a Platinum member. You've been very sensible with your investments. Can't say I haven't been sensible. Me? I know my salary is modest, but I've saved everything I can. I was hoping Mr. Gruse would see us personally, but I guess he's too busy. That's okay. I'm going to get most of this and eat... I'm going to get the most out of this eat and greet that I can. I've already eaten a donut that's bigger than me, and I'm trying to take another one back home. Too bad my arms are so tiny. Maybe I can give Mrs. Robin a call. She makes so much money that she could have been a Platinum member, but I could never get her to open an account. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Wait, aren't you a Legato Knight? I don't think so. He just looks very legato-y. Oh, hello, Jimmy. If I would have known this was just a coffee and donuts affair, I wouldn't have come. It's nice to get out of the house, though. Not to mention we ditched Martin for the weekend. Martin! How did you follow us? Oh, it's you. He mistaken me for someone trying to kill him. Sorry, Snat. It's just a habit with my son. I'm afraid we have spoiled him. Let me remember. Was he the guy who ordered to close the gate on me? I don't know. I'm not used to being around so many rich people. I just married into money. Before Harpley swept me off my feet, I was just a lowly maid in Legato Castle. So these kinds of things are still uncomfortable to me. Everyone here is so well dressed. Well, except for that one fellow in the bandages. I'm pretty sure he's not even a Platinum member. I don't know how he got in, but it looked like he's been through a lot. Oh, Jimmy, you're such a rascal. It doesn't matter who it is. You're going to get shaked, huh? Free coffee. Hey, that's the fish manager. Maybe he is getting a promotion or something. Free coffee, can you believe it? They really swing for the fences here at Accelerated Dynamics. I bring my own coffee in a thermos. Great. Did I shake him? Sorry, I'm not getting out of the way. Got to stock up on the coffee while I can. Try again some other time. The early bird gets the worm, you know. Well, I suppose this is a luxury of Platinum memberships. Huzzah! Now, why would you do that to an old lady like me? You're lucky I'm a sturdy farm girl at heart. I don't make much money nowadays, but I saved a pretty penny over the years. I've got to think about my retirement. Ah, she's so sensible! And of course there is a kitty hanging in there. Oh, look at the time! It's way past my bedtime. I should make an investment right now. I should make an investment before going back to school. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Seems dangerous. Also, everybody, or at least information guy, is injured. Employees only. Please stay confined in areas designated for Platinum members. Or what? Sorry, employees only. Don't make me retaliate. Humph. Sir, I am authorized to use lethal force on aggressors. Please follow protocol. You done? I nearly died. The line between adventurous and reckless is very thin, apparently. I should switch to a bear. Gulp. Look at all this danger. And it's all for me. What's up with all these death robots? Mr. Gruse did say he was working with cooperation with them, right? So he should be here. Uh-oh. Not a good sign. Was this game released before the Backrooms? Impressive. I feel terrified already. Look at the background, guys. It's a creepy background. That means something is not right and we're in an optional area, I guess, right? Let's look at the enemies. We have Yes Man. It's just a guy at work saying yes to everything. And then we have Secretary with coffee. And then we have Corporate Drone. Lars, is this really the job you want? The background is just ambience. It's just a bunch of phones and stuff. I'm feeling unnerved and I don't even know why. What the heck is that? What is it called? Prototype? Is this what the company is working on, or is that just keeping the employees at bay? And also it has blood on its jaws, so maybe, you know, it killed more people. What's up with the window, I wonder? I'm just checking the whole room. That's so fucking dark. I'm just 8 years old. Hold on. I chose the wrong attack. That went from, you know, haha silly workplace to very real, very fast. I thought it's some sort of like a cable, but it seems like a rope attached to the leg of a chair. And there was also a treadmill in that room. I keep checking combat because I'm sure the designs will get creepier as we go in. Oh, that scene that kind of puts me more unnerved than before. One time we're at school looking at the kawaii girls. Next time we're well, we're dealing with the darkest stuff. It's that contrast between the things that makes that I think make them so powerful too. A bird hanging on a fence. Wrong attack again. So the thing changed for a moment. The things on the shelves. I could tell a skull, but I couldn't tell the others. And also you can see cameras everywhere watching you. Also, you can feel the mundane feeling from these the same enemies. There is literally just 3 enemies. Executives. Please tell me this is not Mr. Gruse. A speaker. Shit, man. Jimmy, what are you doing up here? The Platinum member luncheon is downstairs. Well, you're here now. I suppose you've seen the X5 mobile suppression unit. Yeah, the one with the blood on its jaws. Are you surprised? Accelerated Dynamics is more than just a banking. We've diversified into all sorts of enterprises, including military-grade weaponry. Oh, okay. But why is it roaming the hall? Jimmy, why are you looking at me like that? I used to dream of the first bank of Gruse growing and growing. Well, my dream has evolved. We all evolve, Jimmy. It's what people do. The bank wasn't important at all. What matters is money. You see, money buys everything, Jimmy. You don't just use it to buy your favorite snacks, you know? Money buys property. It buys influence. It buys power. It buys respect. Sometimes it buys people too. I wouldn't expect you to understand. You're just a child after all. You don't know what it means to be an adult. I love how he's over here explaining things to me and I didn't even say anything. That just shows you like how he feels. Because I didn't say anything. That's just the conversation going when he's talking. He's pushing the conversation to that direction. But of course, none of that matters right now. I'm afraid I can't let you leave, Jimmy. Holy shit, really? For what? You see, the X5 mobile suppression unit is still a prototype. So, because I might leak it. Fuck Mr. Gruse. Guess this is how it ends, huh? I can't have that information leaked to my competitors. In situations like these, you have to weigh the pros and cons. Will killing you weigh on my conscience? Probably. Yeah. Briefly. But if that information gets out, I could lose millions. It's a simple cost-benefit analysis. Please understand. What is that 100? Do I have to kill him in time? $153. Personal computer adds interest. Oh, that's probably a super strong attack that when it reaches like 9,099, I'll lose. Also, Mr. Gruse is pretty strong. I should have probably used poison. I'll use poison next round. I don't know why it didn't metabolize. Counter stance. Mr. Gruse invests into the future. Personal computer adds interest, I think. Poison, thermal bomb, thermal bomb. Oh, I'm able to hit the computer too. I did not know that. Hold on, how many targets are there? I think we'll keep on targeting Mr. Gruse. Next attack does double damage, 200% damage. He's almost dead, actually. I think I'll kill him and then kill the computer. Okay, I'm kind of interested. What happens if I kill the computer? Can I do damage to it? Hands on the log to Jimmy. Wow, that computer is not taking any damage. Wait, hitting the computer lowered the interest. Gruse does more damage the more money he has? I see, I'm gonna attack the computer then. Did that help? Alright. I attacked the computer. I'm not sure if that did anything, but now I'm gonna kill Mr. Gruse. Sorry. Lived by greed and also died to it. Alright, you beat me. So what? Am I supposed to learn some kind of lesson? I'll just take the financial hit and keep going. Let me teach you a lesson instead. You don't know what it's like to be a small man. When you're a small man, you spend each and every day alone with your small thoughts. You think, I should live in a better house, and that's it. It's just a thought. Money can make a small man into a big man. You think, I should live in a better house, and then you buy it. A thought becomes reality. That's what money can do. As a small man becomes bigger and bigger, his thoughts become big thoughts, and he needs more money to make them real. People would respect me if this building were named after me. People would remember me if this monument lasted long after I died. The government would construct policies that favored my business if I donated to the right politicians. Don't you see, Jimmy? Money can help you shape the world in your image. I wouldn't expect you to understand. You're just a child after all. You haven't had the time to live as a small man. Come here before you leave. I got life insurance. Well, at least I didn't murder him. That's from our insurance division. It will allow you to retain all of your money if you lose a fight. You need to protect your assets, Jimmy, if you want to amount to anything. Now, you're just trying to take my money after I die. That's what you're trying to do. I suppose you've earned the right to do that. Enjoy it while you can. Power anchored in physical strength is fleeting. Little did Bruce know that I have 3 million in the bank that he owns. So, it's I guess 3 million that he has. Oh well. I guess I'll change to a sunflower and heal. You know, I can't help but feel like what he's saying is very real. I've seen, you know, game developers, when they become bigger and bigger, their games become shittier, or you know, like controversies arise and stuff. Not controversies, but like issues with the actual product. It's like becoming like a cog in the machine, if that makes sense, right? And each man reacts to money and success differently. I got a skyscraper. It's a molecular beam. And a hyperdrive unit. If only I had a toilet made out of gold, maybe people will respect me more. Eventually, at some point, these thoughts become nonsensical. And maybe it's just human nature to always want more. Listen, if I get rich for whatever reason, I'm always just gonna stay with my Nintendo Switch. That's what's gonna happen. As long as I can buy the next Zelda game, I'm happy. Alright, let's go. Though I could buy Nintendo, and then I could make my own Zelda game, then people will respect me. Oh yeah. I need to go back to school, shit. Alright, fine. I'll go back to school. But I also feel bad because in that section we saw people dead, right? So like people, not people, but Mr. Gruse probably cut so many corners that he got people to, you know, off themselves. That's really dark. Back to Kawaii school. Hey kid, we really need to get that stupid book. I thought I enjoyed being a janitor, but it's kind of a drag. My boss really put me through the ringer yesterday. I mean, I have to admit, this is the first actual job I've ever had, so I don't really have anything to compare it to. But I've got to wake up super early and follow orders. Let me tell you something about Punch Tanaka. He's not a follow orders kind of guy. He's more of a run free like Dwayne kind of guy. I'm a tornado kid, and I'm about to blow down the building. Oh man, my boss is looking over here. I'm not supposed to talk to the kids, kid. I'm going to find that book and get the hell out of this dead-end nightmare. What a drag. Well, it beats working for a dog. Ugh, I overslept. My buddy didn't even want to come back to school. We better head to class. I don't want to get detention. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change to a different form? I'm gonna be a revolting blob, and this time I'm gonna make the whole classroom stinky. Jimmy feels kind of wobbly. The teacher is starting the science lesson. Today, the class is learning about plants. Oh, if only I was a plant. The teacher is talking about how cauliflower makes plants green. Jimmy wonders if he's filled with cauliflower too. Oh, because he's a blob. Hey, maybe Jimmy's actually a plant. Well, that wouldn't make sense. Instead of absorbing water, it just bounces off of Jimmy, and sunlight just makes him fart. One day, maybe scientists will be able to classify Jimmy. I have a classification for you, Jimmy. Stinky! Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Jimmy's waiting for Punch to get on, but he's taking so long that Jimmy decided to actually practice typing. Well, he mainly just pushes keys absent-mindedly with his index finger. All of a sudden, Punch's avatar appears on his screen. Hey kid, today's been a real beast. Punch's avatar's long giraffe neck wilts to the side. My boss is really hounding me about all sorts of stupid crap. I thought I was gonna find that book today, but he's not even giving me a chance. I wonder if the principal found out I was undercover and he's making this guy keep me busy. It's like a game of cat and mouse, except this mouse is actually a Bengal tiger. Wait a minute, what if he hasn't figured out who I am? What if this is just what it means to be a janitor? Wow. What an undervalued profession. Anyway, I'm super busy right now, so I can't talk anymore. Here's an illegal MP3 I downloaded as an apology. Toy Soldier Parade. Can't wait to hear it on my Windows Media Player. At lunch, Lars is nowhere to be found. There are lots of people around, but Jimmy feels alone. He picks at his meatloaf with his fork. Hey, what? You're that weird kid, aren't you? Yeah, it's definitely you. It's easy to miss you because you're so small. How are you this small? I bet I could beat you up if I wanted to. Be glad I don't care enough to try. What are you doing hanging out with Beard Boy and that creepy janitor all the time? It's like you brought a freak show to Shindrio Academy. My daddy works at the best company and he's going to get me high-paying job right out of school. Are you talking about the fish company? You kind of look like a fish. I don't even have to go to college if I don't want to. I bet you'll have to spend 4 years in college just to work at a second-rate company. God, the way you just sit there and stare at me, you're even worse than the new girl. Talking to you makes me want to puke. Later, loser. Jimmy is ignored for the rest of the lunch. His meatloaf has grown cold. The gravy has congealed. He steers it absent-mindedly until the bells rings. Class is about to begin. I would like to be a low-level goon. Jimmy feels kind of unemployed. The teacher is starting the art lesson. Today everyone gets to draw whatever they want. Jimmy's really mad inside, so he tries his best to draw rage. He starts in the middle of the page and scribbles with a pencil, making wider and wider movements until the page is mostly black. He feels a little better, but his pencil's been worn down to a nub, so he flicks it at some nerd and decides to take a break for the rest of the class. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. So each character has their own meter. Probably should try and level one of them up. Hey, Jimbo. Sorry I missed lunch. Some guys were forcing me to lick the bathroom floor. On the plus side, it kind of killed my appetite. There's no point in sugarcoating this, Jimmy. I really hate it here. This is probably the worst possible place on the planet. Hey, Beard Boy. Thanks for cleaning the bathroom. It reeked, but now it's nice and shiny, thanks to you. But, see, we've got a problem. A big problem. See, I was taking my girl about what a good job you did, and she got jealous. Super jealous. Seems like the girls' bathroom is even filthier than the boys. So, you're gonna have to clean that one too, Beard Boy. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you get your creepy janitor friend to help you? Well, Jimmy can't stand seeing his uncle like this, so he pushes the Goodnick. Big mistake, dweeb. Yeah, big mistake. Big is orange. Why? Oh. Okay, Lars, I'm gonna teach you something you should have done a long time. And it's actually one of your innate abilities. It's called counter stance. Whatever they do, you bounce back. And now Jimmy... guess I gotta bully them. I'm gonna bully this guy. Oh wait, he's not doing a counter stance. Whoops. Well, at least you hit her. I'm gonna bully her as well. She just makes us unmotivated. Just her existence is painful. Yeah. You little brat! Do you think this is all we're capable of? We'll show you! Crap. It's the principal. This isn't over. Jimmy hears a voice inside of the mind. What have we here? Fighting on school premises. Such bad behavior. Jimmy, I really thought this kind of thing was beneath you. He talks like a real teacher. I can't tell you how many times people say that. I'm afraid you'll have to be punished. Why don't you come with me to my office? Mr. That has to be Punch Tonic. Oh no, that's the girl. Mr. Principal. You have to help me, Mr. Principal. I've got a really bad stomachache. Where's the nurse's office? I know, but it's an emergency. My tummy hurts so bad. Thank you so much, sir. So that's how he communicates with people, just throbbing? Jimmy hears a voice inside of his head. Wait here, Jimmy. When I return, we can discuss your punishment. Psst. You should be more careful. There are bad people here. You should probably duck out. My name is Hitomi, by the way. See you later. Hitomi. Listen, we already know the pulsating mass is dangerous, so I think either Hitomi is already dead, or she's gonna be controlled by the pulsating mass. Hopefully it won't be a Cordelia situation. You're back early today. Did something happen? I better not get a call from your teacher. Also, don't forget your primary goal. You've got to find the secret knowledge. As for me, I was finally able to find a lead. Thanks to the sketch artist, I ran into several people who positively identified Helga. She seems to be quite popular, actually. They call her Happy Smile Lady. When I asked them where I could find her, though, they weren't very confilial with me. They mainly seemed confused. One of them suggested that I stop by Tetsuya Kawaii. Oh no. Not... Please don't make my mom weep. It seems like it's a large chain of toys and other useless It's not much, but it's a lead. I'll investigate tomorrow. Don't forget, you must find the secret knowledge. Try your best tomorrow. Oh my god, all these expectations from my parents killing me, man. Another day passes. It's now Wednesday, the third day of school. The spelling bee is in 2 days. Alright, gonna slam. I'm sorry, I'm just running to school because I'm really worried about Hitomi. I know we don't know her that much, but I think she's already dead. Like, I'm 80 years old, yes, but I also have 3 million in the bank. I can handle myself. Another day at school, Jimmy looks around the courtyard for Punch and Lars, but he can't see them. Maybe something happened? As the students mill around him, Jimmy gets the distinct impression that he's totally, utterly alone. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. Back already? You may have evaded punishment for 1 day, but don't be arrogant. This is my school. It's only a matter of time before you slip up again. And when that happens, Jimmy, you'll never leave here alive. Tick tock, Jimmy. Classes are about to start. Class is about to begin. What would you like to do? I would like to play as a goddamn bear. Jimmy feels kind of disgruntled. The teacher is starting the math lesson. Today the class is going over fractions. Jimmy already knows the stuff. Man, the teacher won't shut up about fractions. All this talk is making him want to pop open the skull and divide her brain in two. Hey, that's a good fraction. Instead, he just lets himself drift into a nice little nap, his teacher's words becoming a smooth, hypnotic drone. The numbers swirl and slur together in Jimmy's head. That reminds me, wasn't there a track of just random numbers? Maybe this is related. He dreams of leaving numbers working together to find a common denominator. Oh, you mean Lantern City? It's the most boring dream he's ever had. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something. Congratulations, the bear is already the highest level in the game, so it doesn't matter. Punch's avatar status is in place. Its gangly giraffe legs stretching forward and back. Yo kid, I just made a breakthrough. So my boss made me clean the bathroom today. Apparently some kid spilled all over the floor or something. It was swimming in saliva. I mean, how deranged do you have to be to do that kind of thing? Don't you know that someone's got to clean up your mess? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, when I was cleaning, the principal came in. I was working in the stall next to him, so he never got a look on me. Let me tell you, the guy took forever. And it reeked pretty bad too. It's like the guy ate a bunch of raw meat Well, I tried. It's like the guy ate a bunch of raw meat last night. When I complained to my boss about the smell, he was like, "Oh yeah, it's always like that. Every day too, about that time." So I asked him why he made me clean the bathroom at that exact time if it was the same thing every day, and he just laughed. I'm beginning to think my boss is a grade A jerk. That's not important. The important thing is that I know exactly when he goes to the bathroom every day. I'm gonna swipe his keys next time. Why? The boss says we're not allowed in the principal's office. You know that's got to be where he's hiding the book. Alright, I'm a man on a mission. You just keep your head in the game. Once I get those keys, we'll be home free. Man, punch Tanaka. MVP. Punch's avatar does a little spin and moonwalks off the screen. Just a moonwalking giraffe. Anyway, about the other part, about the toilet the toilet floor being covered in saliva, I guess they eventually did catch up with Lars. Sorry I didn't meet you in the courtyard before school. I went in through the back so the bullies wouldn't hassle me. Oh, or maybe not. It was an old trick I learned back in my first trip through high school. Wait, he told me he's dead? Man, this game always tricks me with thinking it's killing people, but it only did that one time where someone actually died for real. Oh man. Hi, Jimmy. Sorry, I gave her the wrong voice. That's Timothy. Hi, Jimmy. Mind if I sit here? Those other girls aren't very hospitable. Hi. He told me. Yes? Do I know you? Oh, Name's Lars. I'm Jimmy's best friend. Pleased to meet you. Jimmy's a sweet boy, so I'm sure you're sweet too. Oh, my mom used to say I was as sweet as an apple pie. Then I would say, I don't know about that. And then she would say, well, we better find out for sure. And then she would make me an apple pie. You're funny. I am? I mean, yeah. Whatever. I guess it just comes naturally. Well, look like lunch is almost over. It was nice meeting you, Lars. Jimmy, I don't remember anything I just said. I can make something up. I can be like, you just told her you're looking for an Asian girlfriend. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? Yeah, I think, who do we want to level up? Actually, who do we want to skedaddle with? A rat and jack-o'-lantern. Jimmy feels kind of degradable. The teacher is starting a social study lesson. Today, the class is learning about the president of the United States of America. Jimmy thinks it's pointless to learn about the presidents in school, so he travels to the astral plane and tries to find them himself. He runs into someone and asks if he's George Washington. No, the man replies. I'm Thomas Jefferson. Jimmy just shakes his head and hovers back to class. Not even George Washington. Lame. What a disappointment. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned a little something today. Success. Nailed it. Hey, Jimbo. You know, I'm starting to think things are looking up. Punch told me that he has a plan to get into the principal's office. For the record, though, I don't know how he interrupts my internet time. I don't like how he interrupts my internet time. He complains a lot about this work that he's got to do, but I think he spends most of his time goofing off online. Anyway, it looks like we're not going to have to stay here much longer. Plus, your dad, he's close to finding Helga. Nobody has bullied me today, and I actually had a conversation with Hitomi. Jimmy, do you think I have a shot with her? Oh gee, I don't know, Lars, you're like what? I don't know how old you are, but you're not a high schooler. I'd say, I'm not saying no because he's not cool. I'm saying no because of the, obvious issues. Hey, Lars, I'm sorry for all those mean things I said. Listen, when she says that with this tone, I'm not sure I can actually trust her. I got a lot of trouble, Oh, it's fine. No, it's not fine. She's a bitch. Thanks so much for understanding. Anyways, Mr. Fushutua wanted me to tell you that you won an award. Really? For what? Oh, most improved. For most improved. FMI. I don't know the specifics. I'm supposed to take you back to class with me. It's a trap. Lars, don't do it! Well, okay, it's about time someone acknowledged how much I've improved. I think. I'll catch you later, Jimbo. What an idiot! Look like he's just you and me this time, loser. You humiliated me pretty bad yesterday, but that ain't gonna happen again. Jimmy, you've got to run. He's not what he seems to be. Jimmy ran back inside. His breath echoed in the empty halls. Before Hitomi came, he saw something flash across the face of the bully. It was something inhumane. Holy crap, did I just start a battle with someone who actually has anime powers? God damn. He waits alone outside of his classroom until his teacher returns with the rest of the students. Class is about to begin. What would you like to be? A 50s style vampire. Jimmy feels kind of anemic. The teacher is starting the English lesson today. She's going over grammar. She's explaining prepositions to the class. She writes out 3 sentences on the blackboard. Who would like to point out the preposition in this sentence, she asks. A girl in the front row raises her hand and underlines one of the words. For the next sentence, she chooses a young boy sitting next to Jimmy, and he does the same. Who would like to find the prepositions in the last sentence, she asks. But no one raises their hand. Her eyes scan across the class. Oh, don't look at me. When she stops, she's looking right at Jimmy. His heart sinks. Jimmy drags himself to the blackboard. The other sentences have short words underlined. One is only 2 letters. One is 4. The shortest word he can find is right at the beginning of the sentence. So he underlines that, I'm sorry. His teacher says, and teacher says, what? I'm sorry, his teacher says. And Jimmy slumps back into his seat. She underlined another word. This one is 4 letters long, and one of the letters is in the middle, looks like a plus sign. Jimmy tries to remember that for the future. The bell rings and Jimmy walks out of the school with his head hanging low. Jimmy, I trust that school is going well. I've ran into a strange situation myself. I checked out Tetsuya Kawaii, and well, I suppose you could say I found the happy smile lady. It's apparently a popular Tetsuya Kawaii character. There were several different toys based on her. The odd thing is that she looks just like Helga. The resemblance is uncanny. I bought several, of course. They're just adorable. But why has Helga become a chain of toys? It's something I'll have to investigate. Do your best tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to find the secret knowledge. Another day passes. It's now Thursday, the 4th day of school. The spelling bee is in 1 day. Man, school is he's tough. I wish it was a red ghost instead. Back to school. Weird. When I went to get my most improved award yesterday, Mrs. Fushitua pretended not to know what I was talking about. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. It's not like I need an award. Just knowing that I'm the most improved is enough. Improved in what, Lars? Anyway, things keep looking up. We better get to class, Jimbo. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change to a different character? Yeah, rule number 1 in Goon. Always get to class. Jimmy feels kind of underemployed. The teacher is starting the science lesson. I can show her the science of shaking. Today the class is going over the solar system. Jimmy doesn't care much about the planets. So he imagines them all as a billboard balls in a gigantic game of space pool instead. He'd whack the big planet with one of those long wooden sticks, and that would totally wreck anything it slammed to. Maybe he should actually learn the rules of pool. They have a pool table in the goon place in the cave, and they don't know pool? Or maybe just Jimmy doesn't know. Rule number 1 of goons: always play pool. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. Nailed it. Well, I tried to initiate secret plan, codename, sneak into the principal's office while he's still in the can. That's quite a long codename. I'm afraid things didn't go Punch Tanaka's way. This time, I'm afraid. Punch's avatar hangs its head in shame. It's still a good plan, but my boss asked me to clean the girls' bathroom instead. I felt like a total creep going in there, but I guess that's my job now. Is this what responsibility feels like? Man, it sucks. Anyway, I was in a stall scrubbing the toilet when some purple-haired girl walked in. I think she was that Hitomi chick that Uncle Kid won't stop talking about. She must not have seen me due to my natural aptitude towards stealthiness. Well, I didn't become a janitor so I could perv on high school girls, so I was on my way out when this weird white light flashed. I also thought I heard some music, like a theme song or something. Did she, like, I don't know, change to a Supergirl or something? Like Sailor Moon? Then when she stepped out of the stall, she was wearing a different outfit. I don't know. Why change in such a flashy way when you think no one is watching? He's kind of right. Listen, the only way she changes to Sailor Moon is if she murdered her and then emphasize with her. You have to emphasize with who you kill, otherwise you cannot change into them. She murdered somebody. That girl is no saint. Punch's avatar shrugs. Anyway, all that's to say, the plan failed. Good news is tomorrow my boss is taking a day off, so I'm definitely going to deliver. Punch Tanaka out! What? Hitomi has a theme song? I'm not even sure what that really means. Is she an actress or something? That'd be neat. Hey, are you going to eat your cornbread? Hello, boys. I have something important I must share with you. We already know you have a theme song. Your secret is already out. And also, it's safe with us. Hitomi, I've been thinking a lot, too. I know that we just met, but, Lars, please. I have to get this out. Boys, you should leave the school as soon as possible. But Hitomi. Lars, this is important. I can't go into too much detail, but this school isn't safe. You're both so sweet. You should find a new school. A normal school. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's something very wrong with the principal. Is it that his head is actually a pulsating mass? That's actually pretty normal in this game. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he radiates a dark aura. I mean, it's like he's doing that. If you believe that kind of thing, it's like he attracts bad people to him. And there are many bad people at his school. You've run into some already, but they're much worse than you think. That's all I can say on the matter. I want you both to be safe. So please, trust me. I understand. But there's a reason we have to stay here, too, he told me. More importantly, I think I love you. Oh. Oh no, Lars. I mean, you're sweet, but I just can't. I think I might have been too forward. Damn, I didn't really think he's gonna go for it. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change into a different monster? Yeah, I would like to change into a... That's it. No more school life. I'm a goddamn little happy sunflower. The teacher is starting the music lesson. Today, the class gets to play whatever instrument it wants. Jimmy knows that the best way to learn is to start from the bottom, so he picks up a recorder. Toot, toot, toot. It doesn't sound very good. Jimmy knows that, but practice makes perfect. Jimmy dutifully plays a scale up and down until he gets the hang of it. He's working on figuring out the notes to Mary Had a Little Lamb, but he runs out of time. That's fine. He knows that next time he'll learn and get even better. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. At recess, there's a stillness in the air. Jimmy looks around for Lars, but he's not out yet. Neither is Hitomi. Actually, he's alone in the middle of the courtyard. When did the other students from his class leave? Where are the students who are normally playing? The jungle gym is empty. Hopscotch chalk has faded from the sun. The swings shift and squeak from the frigid wind. Jimmy feels like he's being watched. Nah, he's just being paranoid. Jimmy. 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 Jimmy, get out of here! They're growing stronger! You've got to run, Jimmy! Don't worry, bud. I know I've been letting these bullies get the best of me, but I can't let Hitomi fight them alone. I've got to show that I deserve most improved after all. Lars, no! You shouldn't be here! You could get hurt! If I get hurt, that's okay. I can get hurt all the time. As long as you and Jimmy are safe, I don't mind. Lars! Oh my god, he's so cool! Alright, bring it on. What? How strong is it? He just killed him in like one swoop. Lars, you're amazing! Kinda expected to be lying in the fetal position. Getting kicked repeatedly right about now. And also, that's kinda dark. Weird. They were just scared by your tremendous fighting energy. Yeah, that must be it. Come on, Jimmy. Let me walk you back to class. He's escorting the VIP. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change? Yeah, I'm no longer a happy little sunflower. I'm a bird. Jimmy feels kind of airborne. The teacher is starting the math lesson. Today, the class is going over measurements. Jimmy already knows all this stuff, so he's bored. Jimmy places a mark on the ground, then he runs up to it and jumps up as far as he can, then gets another student to mark where he landed. He can do better. He sprints as hard as he can, then jumps once he hits the mark. He sails through the air and has to turn his head to see his old record. He's so preoccupied that he doesn't realize he's flown over the teacher's desk and directly into the blackboard. He peels himself off the ground and coughs up a cloud of chalk. A truly a Looney Tunes moment. Whew! Let's see if anyone break that record. Hey, Jimmy thinks he might have learned something. He's a bird. He learned to fly. After another day of school, Jimmy meets up with Lars and Punch, then heads to Shindrio. I'm afraid I've ran into a roadblock. It turns out that Happy Smile Lady is a cultural icon that dates back to the 80s. Her resemblance to Helga is merely coincidental. It's an uncanny resemblance, though. I must admit that I'm a bit smitten by Happy Smile Lady. I think I'll take some time off tomorrow to research her more fully. Andrew, what are you talking about? Perhaps I'll stop by Tetsuya Kawaii Corporate headquarters and see if I can get an autograph from Happy Smile Lady's voice actress. Oh. Try your best to find the secret knowledge, by the way. That's the most important thing. Another day passes. It's now Friday, the 5th day of school. The spelling bee is today. Oh, stuff is really gonna go down today. Alright, let's get this. Let's do this. I'm rushing to school. Let's just do this. No matter how hard it gets, we're gonna go through it. It's the day of the spelling bee. Lars and Punch are nowhere to be found. Jimmy's alone in the courtyard. He walks up to the doors of Shindrio Academy. They stand before him like an enormous fangs of a long-dead monster. He pushes them open and walks into the gaping mouth. Class is about to begin. Would you like to be... Yeah, I'm a flower again. The teacher is starting social studies. Today, the class is going over topography. Jimmy imagines what it would be like to live in a forest. There would be trees and ponds and flowers all around him. Maybe a bunny rabbit would hop in next to him and nibble on some nearby vegetation. It would be pretty nice, but there wouldn't be many people around, so Jimmy is happy right where he is. Hey, Jimmy, think you might have learned something. Yo, kid, guess what I've got? Punch's avatar spins around and does splits. That's right, I got the keys to the principal's office. The world is strange, chaotic place, but one thing is always the same. You can trust Punch Tanaka. I had to reach under the stall and take them from his pocket while he was taking a dump? It was pretty stressful, and well, it stunk pretty bad. Whatever. It had to be done. Once school's over, we can break into the office and nab the book. Pretty rad, huh? Punch's avatar dances around some more, then slows to a stop. Hey kid, you're being super quiet. You're alright? I've got to admit, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping for a congratulations, maybe a thank you? I did risk my life, you know. Well, maybe not. I could have definitely lost a hand. I'd look pretty awesome with a hook, but that's not the point. Anyway, you seem like you've got something on your mind, so I'm gonna stop bugging you. Work that noise out. Later today, I'll grab the book and get out of this dump. Hey Jimbo. You seem down. Me too. After yesterday, I thought I could make some progress with Hitomi, but she's been so distant. It's like she doesn't want anything to do with me. Lars? Oh, Hitomi! How long have you been there? Look, Lars, I know I've been acting strange. The truth is, there are some things about me that you don't know. I already know you have a theme song. We could never be together. Please understand. What is it, Hitomi? I'm sure I can handle it. I mean, there's some stuff about me that you should know, too. I'm sorry. I have to go. Oh, man. I wish I could figure out the right things to say. I'm just not that kind of person. I always say whatever comes to mind and regret it later. Oh, well. This burger tastes like garbage. I'm going to eat it anyway. Class is about to begin. Would you like to change? Yeah. It's time for the spelling bee. Oh crap, and I'm a jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna phase myself out of just anxiety. There will be no lessons right now. The teacher has all of the students form a line around the perimeter of the classroom. One by one, the teacher asks the student to move in front of the blackboard and spell a word. Each student that fails sits down in their desks. Each student that succeeds goes to the back of the line. The line moves forward, and Jimmy feels like a cumbered bullet in a revolver, clinking closer and closer to the barrel. Jimmy names is called. He wipes the sweat from his palms and his pants. His legs is twitching. His mouth is dry. Spell induction. Induction. Okay. Her voice sounds like a steel trap snapping shut. The rest of the class is silent. Jimmy can hear his breath, the sound of his dry swallowing. Jimmy closes his eyes. What's going on? We heard that sound back at the building where we met Mr. Gruse, Mr. Gritty Gruse. And that sound specifically played when we saw the skulls on the shelves. I wonder if there's a, there is a correlation. Something creepy is going to happen. When Jimmy opens his eyes, the other students are gone. The teacher is gone. He's alone in the classroom. Oh no, that's just anxiety. Don't worry, that's normal. Hey there, Jimmy. Ever since you humiliated me in the courtyard, I've been wanting to get even. Look around. It's just us. No one can save you now. Hey, Jimmy? Mrs. Fushuta and the rest of the class disappeared and the school got super creepy all of a sudden. Oh. 2-on-1. Think that scares me? I'm tired of wearing this human skin. So brittle. Watch it peel right off. What, like a mask? Oh, it's just a demon. That's it? You're just a demon? Let me show you a thing or two about demons, sir. I'm gonna switch to actually a bear, and I'm gonna, use you as a mop. Yeah, I'm gonna use you as a mop, sir. But not before making you toxic. Nice darkness. Too bad I have a flashlight, sir. I don't actually have a flashlight. I bluffed. Nailed it. Again, the berry's the highest level, so he's not really leveling up to anything. And also, we leveled up previously. I guess things are getting serious. We better find Punch and get the book quick. Look like Punch isn't here. Wait, he told me.
You? I've hated you since I first smelled you. You're so stinky. Shadow Warrior, your evil ends here. Do you think you stand a chance against the power of...
Lars? Don't worry, Tommy. We're here to save you.
Look, that's not necessary. I can just... Oh, there's no time. Hey, everyone, look over there.
Hey, you do have a theme song.
Moon magic activate.
Wow, he told me. I didn't know you could do that.
He told me? Who is he told me? I am Pretty Soldier Luna. I'm a moon warrior. A warrior from the moon. I was trained on the moon.
No, you're not. Oh, aren't you an actress? Is this for the school play?
So, a moon warrior has followed us all the way to this disgusting little planet. No wonder you stink so bad. Stinky! I'll enjoy licking your blood from my nails.
Hey, he told me he's in my party.
Let's go!
Took care of that. Nailed it. Level up after each time. Would you believe it? Whoa, that was really great, Hitomi. You never told me you had moon powers.
You're a brave man and strong too. But I'm not Hitomi. I'm Pretty Soldier Luna.
I don't get it. Am I missing something, Hitomi?
We don't have time for this. We may have defeated some of the Shadow Warriors, but more remain. They've come here for the dark side of the moon. As a moon warrior, it is my sworn duty to defeat them. Come, we must hurry. Your other friend is in danger.
You mean Punch Tanaka? I think they're in danger. Yo, kid. Uncle Kid. And, is that some kind of a moon warrior running with you? Oh, yeah. You're that Hitomi chick.
I am not! I am Pretty Soldier Luna.
Whatever you say, Garley. Look, I'd love to sit and chat, but I'm kind of busy here. You guys mind lending a hand?
A moon warrior?
What a drag. I was just about to chew on this guy's bones.
Patience! Patience! She just brought us some snacks.
Oh crap, it's the... I'm gonna yell at them. Hitomi has a ability. Let's see what it is. It's called Space Jutsu. That's when you get to the abilities. Protect and Lovely. Create a wall of magic energy. Reflect enemy magic for 1 turn. Milky Way Fist. This fist defends the universe. 300% physical damage. 2-turn cooldown. LM Starshine. Magical Girl Technique. Love Magic. Starshine. 400 magical damage and magical heartbeat. Amass your life energy in preparation for the next attack. Resets cooldown. 8-turn cooldown instant. Oh, cool. That's actually pretty sweet. I'm gonna use Tanakarate and just punch him. Nailed it. Level time. Alright.
The shadow energy is receding. The school will soon return to normal. You have all been brave and helpful, but there is one more challenge I must face alone.
You don't have to fight alone. Hey, Uncle Kid, I know you're a tough guy and all of a sudden, but and all that, but we've got our own stuff to do. Let's grab the book from the principal's office and get the hell out of here.
The principal? He is the final mysterious mystery of the school. Why were the Shadow Warriors drawn to him? Why does he give off such an evil energy? The principal isn't human, nor is he a Shadow Warrior. He's something horrible, something I don't understand. I will go with you to the office. If the principal is there, by the light of the moon, I will protect you. Oh, there he is! He's a lump of flesh, get him!
Man, where's that stupid thing? This place is creeping me out. Big time.
There are many books here. Can't you just take one?
It's a specific book. It looked like it's spent a while in the ocean. It also smells like fish. Hey, man, don't look at me like that. It was an accident.
Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind.
Looking for this?
Principal Pulsating Mass holds up the secret knowledge.
It won't help you, Jimmy. Not that you'll get it from me anyway. You're not leaving this office alive. Hey, kid, have you checked?
Whoa! When did you show up?
Don't worry, Jimmy. We can beat this together.
Vile thing! By the light of the moon, you will be vanquished!
Hey, don't I get to say some cool line? Jimmy hears a voice inside of his mind. These people are inconsequential to me. It's you, Jimmy. You're the one I will devour.
He took us all our mana! He has so much abilities! He's winning!
He's also alert, so he cannot be destroyed. Anyway, I'm gonna use Fierce Growl to kill all these other guys. So let's see. We have Aggressive Brain Bat, Magical Brain Bat, Offensive Brain Bat. I like how he just looks like he's wasting his time fighting me. Perceptive Brain Bat, Reflective Brain Bat, and Zombified Brain Bat. Pretty much all the students. Lars, I'm gonna need you to do a counter stance. I don't know what's coming. Hitomi? 400 magical damage. Oh, wait. He has Reflect. Don't do it. Reflect, Jimmy. Thermal Bomb. No, he has Reflect. You'll die. Roughhouse Kick. Kick him. Kick him. Get destroyed. Get him out of here. It seems like the zombie is, you know, kind of standing his ground. We're gonna hit the zombie. Somebody threw a frisbee at him. Lars, was that Lars throwing a frisbee? All right. Let's take care of the offensive brain bat. There you go. We're good. Alright, without all your goons, you're nothing. You're gonna get it now, sir. Thermal Bomb. Punch Tanaka. Mega Combo. Yeah, get destroyed. Now the real damage begins. Rampage. He gonna die now. Nailed it. Huh. Got the book. Thanks almost exclusively to the cunning plan of Punch Tanaka. Now maybe Popular Kid will treat me with some respect. We did it! Lars, everyone, you're so amazing! Now that the source of the evil energy has been defeated, it's time for Pretty Soldier Luna to disappear. Goodbye! He told me, wait! I wish she would stop doing that. Oh, hello everyone. Things have sure been strange lately, huh? He told me, you don't have to pretend any longer. You see,
I'm also not who I pretend to be. I'm just posing as a high school student. I'm actually a middle-aged man. You see, actually, I am a pretty cool guy. Oh, I guess that also makes sense. Lars, maybe you're right. I'm not supposed to reveal my powers, but well... Shit, she has a theme song! Magic Moon, activate! As you can see, I, Hitomi, am actually Pretty Soldier Luna. Well, that's just a name I made up. My real name is Pretty Soldier Hitomi. We know, Hitomi. But, how could you tell? I don't know, Hitomi. It's just something I feel. I'm just a pretty cool guy. I can tell it's you. Maybe it's something deep in my heart. Oh, Lars, I wish I could stay here with you, but now that the Shadow Warriors have been defeated, I must return to the moon. Well, I would if my spaceship weren't damaged when I landed. You should come with us. We're on a journey that's taken us to all sorts of places. Who knows, maybe we'll go to the moon, too. I mean, there is a spaceship in the arcade. We could probably nab one of those. Truly? I would enjoy traveling with you very much. Cool. Let's get out of here. I never want to see the inside of the school again. Rule number 1 of petty goons. Always have a theme song. Oh, the pulsating mass is still here. Jimmy hears a voice inside of his head. Go on. Take the book. Little good it will do to you. You're already falling deep. You're already falling down a deep dark well. You just haven't admitted it yet to yourself. Well, what do you think, Papa's kid? Did Punch Tanaka redeem himself? Considering the fact that this is so water damaged that it's completely illegible, I'd say no, he did not. Dang. But at the very least, the secret knowledge is back in our hands. I might be able to decipher it in time. Meanwhile, while I was checking out Tetsuya's Kawaii corporate headquarters, I heard multiple employees mention a winged monstrosity had been circling the building. In one exchange where an employee asked it to stop, it reportedly replied, "Get bent, nerd." Only one conclusion can be drawn from this. Buck is currently circling the Tetsuya Kawaii building. Nice one. Jimmy, the best course of action here is that you go talk with your brother. Perhaps you can help him through his affliction. Perhaps he might know where your mother is. I'll stay here and decipher the secret knowledge. Maybe I can ascertain a hint about it to defeat the pulsating mass. Go with you? No, that is unnecessary because you have 4 people in your party. I mean, because I have to stay and study this book. Buck doesn't listen to me. Besides, you seem to have found a strange new companion. My name is Hitomi, sir. Forgive my rudeness for not introducing myself sooner. I see. Jimmy, you seem to be meeting lots of strange people. You should be more careful. That's what he tells me when I bring her, that I should be more careful. Hitomi is a good person, Andrew. She's already helped us a lot. Anyway, I'll await you here. Good luck. Man, what a situation. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with Buck now. There is no avoiding that.